Assalamu alaikum, good evening and welcome to Brtv News Presentation. I am Baba Ganabuka. Thank you for joining us. Jos, the Plateau State capital, is already beaming with life as supporters of the All Progressives Congress converge on the 10th city for the official flagging off of the party's presidential campaign. BRTV News correspondent reports that Jos Township Stadium, venue of the APC presidential campaign, flag off is also wearing a look as committee for the event decorated virtually everywhere prior to the commencement of the event. The report is presented from our studio.
Just the Plateau State capital went agog with most of the over 2,000 members APC presidential candidate campaign council already on ground for the presidential campaign flag-up. The Jos rally would be the first major rally of the party and is being hosted by Governor Simon Lalong, who also doubles as the party's campaign council director general since 4th August 2022. The city woke up to a watertight security even before the APC presidential campaign flag off in most strategic areas in the teen city to forestall any possible breach of peace. The Rwangdam Township Stadium, Jos, venue of the APC presidential campaign flag off for 2023, perhaps has never saw or witnessed such a gigantic gathering in political history. As President Muhammadu Buhari, APC presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and APC vice presidential candidate Senator Kashim Shettima arrived at the venue with thunderous ovation from supporters and well-wishers, overwhelming the 40,000 capacity venue of the occasion. Supporters of the party who are in high spirit filled the over 40,000 capacity stadium as security agents strive to maintain order as those who could not gain entrance filled the adjoining street, causing heavy gridlock. Many Nigerians who hitherto remained on the fence over APC ticket may likely have a change of mind seeing such a crowd of love and best wishes. By 12 noon, the APC's show of strength began as every organ of the party are fully mobilized, even as Nigerians have demonstrated willingness to identify with the APC. APC presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his wife, Senator Remi Tinubu, were also at the campaign flag off in Jos. President Muhammadu Buhari, who is chairman of the Presidential Campaign Council and leader of the delegation, has already flown in while a private jet conveyed the presidential flag bearer Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his running mate, Senator Kashim Shettima, to the arena. President Muhammadu Buhari, who led the All Progressive Congress to flag off its presidential campaign in Jos, the Plateau State capital, said the APC presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu, prior to his nomination, was the national leader of the party, which he co-founded in 2013 before he successfully took over power from the then ruling party, the PDP. President Muhammadu Buhari, who is working to install a worthy successor, said Bola Ahmed Tinubu will continue the good work started by the APC-led government in 2023 and expressed confidence in the return of the party to power in 2023, saying the party is lucky to have Tinubu as its presidential candidate. Tinubu, the presidential candidate, he said, is a non-politician in the country, having served 2 terms as governor of Lagos State, the most resourceful state and the most visited state in Nigeria. It could be recalled that the campaign kicked off on Tuesday, 1st November, with a town hall meeting in Lagos between Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and business leaders in Lagos, where it was agreed that more of such meetings will be held before the mega rally in Kano on February 11th next year. The campaign council employed party structures, party chieftains and members across the country to continue to mobilize support for the party, its presidential candidate and his running mate to ensure APC wins the presidential and other elections. With the current development, Tinubu will face the former vice president Alhaji Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party and other party candidates to battle for the top political office in the forthcoming general elections. What remains, he said, is to continue to forge the unity of purpose among party members and keep securing needed compromises in the interest of the party. He also said the party needed to choose a leadership to continue and improve on the landmarks. The president said the flag bearer is knowledgeable and fair-minded nationalist with a very strong belief in the unity of the country and strength of character and purposes to lead the country. Abaramat, Brtv News.
Borno State Boundary Committee, in collaboration with National Boundary Commission, has organized a one-day workshop for creation of platform for local border authorities in the northeast border states. The occasion took place yesterday at the conference hall of the Musa Usman Secretariat, Maiduguri, was attended by participants from within and outside the state. The report is presented from our studio.
Declaring the event open, the State Deputy Governor Alhaji Umar Usman Kadafur, who is also the chairman, State Boundary Committee, said the workshop is born out of the resolution reached by the stakeholders at a meeting in Abuja this year, which was aimed at providing and strengthening the border communities with basic infrastructures. Represented by the State Commissioner for Intergovernmental Affairs, Fugulawan, informed National Boundary Commission of the Borno State government's concerted effort in providing all the necessary assistance to all the border communities in the state. According to the Deputy Governor, Borno State is neighboring 3 African countries of Niger, Chad, and Cameroon, saying the state government is doing its best to ensure that the border communities are provided with all the infrastructural development. Umar Usman Kadafur then called on the participants to come up with workable solutions to realize the set objectives and thank the partners for initiating the workshop. In a goodwill message, the Chief of Borno, Alhaji Abubakar Ibn Umar Garbe El Amin El Kenemi, represented by Ibrahim Udema of Borno, reiterated the support and cooperation of traditional institutions towards sustainable development to border communities in the state. He lauded the effort of President Muhammadu Buhari in providing security to lives and property of citizenry, as well as Gonwagan Marazulun for his untiring effort in bringing peace to Borno. The Director General, National Boundary Commission, also represented by Hawa Abdul Ismail, said, with the team transforming border from barriers of separation to bridges of cooperation and integration, she expressed optimism that the workshop will come up with well-articulated solutions to strengthen the border communities. Earlier, the Comptroller General of Immigration Services, represented by Muhammad Aminu Muhammad, commended Borno State government for initiating the workshop, noting that the workshop will go a long way in providing security to the immigration service in border communities. Contributing, the Emir of Machina, Alhaji Bashir Al-Bashir Bukar, Alamido of Mubi in Adamawa State, represented by District Head of Madagali, Bakura Iya Barali, all described the workshop as not only timely but an avenue to provide basic social amenities to the border communities of Northeast region. The workshop was attended by various representatives of government officials of Borno, Adamawa, and Yobe states, security agents, officials from National Boundary Commission, and traditional rulers, among others. Abaramat, Brtv News.
Newly appointed General Manager Borno State Housing Corporation, Engineer Shehu Hamidu, has officially taken over the affairs of the corporation from the Director Administration Alhaji Madu Satumari Gazama. The event took place today at the conference hall of Housing Corporation, was attended by the Executive Chairman Alhaji Usman Gulde, board members and staff, among others. The report.
Speaking before handing over the helm of affairs, the Director of Administration Modusa Tomari Gazama commended the Executive Chairman Alhaji Usman Gulde for the cordial working relationship extended him during his stay as acting manager. Modusa Tomari then solicited the support and cooperation from the staff to the new general manager to enable him succeed, taking over the mantle of leadership of Housing Corporation. The new general manager, Engineer Shehu Hamidu, lauded Governor Babagana Umar Zulum for appointing him as the general manager, pledging to justify the confidence reposed in him. Engineer Shehu Hamidu then assured the executive chairman to work hand in hand in an effort to take the housing corporation to greater heights. The new general manager also called on the staff to work as a team, adding, without their support and cooperation, no meaningful development can be achieved. Earlier, the executive chairman, Alhaji Usman Gulde, have lauded the state governor, Babagana Umar Zulum, for his leadership qualities in steering the affairs of the state, and urged the new general manager not to betray the confidence reposed in him by the governor. He charged Engineer Shehu Hamidu to work diligently for the progress of the state, especially the housing policy of Governor Babagana Umara, and appealed to the staff to give him the maximum support and cooperation at all times.
I therefore urge you to rededicate yourself to assist him, His Excellency, in realizing this goal. We as board chairman and members are very much committed and ready. Therefore, we need your professional guidance to enable us succeed with His Excellency in providing shelter for all.
High point was the exchange of handing and taking over notes from Director Administration to the new General Manager. Zara Bakar, BRTV News.
Members of Borno State Zabi Sonka and Temekon Jama Social Club have expressed delight with the APC Central candidate for Borno Central, Barrister Kakashehu Lawan, State APC Party Chairman, and other stakeholders of the party for their support to the club at all times. The members stated this recently during a meeting of the club held at the broadcasting house of the BRTV along Shehu Laminwe, Maiduguri. Hadiza Bani completes the report.
Speaking at the occasion, the chairman of Zabisonka, Alhaji Shatima Bokoy, expressed appreciation to the stakeholders of the All Progressive Congress in the state for their support to the club. Alhaji Shatima Bokoy said the club is non-governmental, formed by the people who are highly interested in sending their greetings through the media to entertain friends, associates, and relatives. The chairman called on the members of the club to remain united and work hard towards harmonious relationship among them for socio-economic development of the state and the country at large.
Ya kamata mu haɗa kanmu kaman da harifi na daɗin suna zuwa miti kowane sati biyu, ma bayan haka duk wani abin da yake damun su ko wani abin da ba su samu sun dawo ba su na gaya a biyar ina gaya mana.
The chairman said the Zabisanka club deemed it necessary to come out to pledge full support to the governor, Babagana Umar Azilim administration in the state. He said the meeting of the club was primarily summoned to distribute the amount of money donated to the club by the APC senatorial candidate for Borno Central, Barrister Kakashehu Lawan, and other stakeholders of the party when they visited the members of the club at the broadcasting house of the BRTV and thanked visitors of the club from the Republic of Niger. On her part, the women leader of the club, Hajja Amarja Madiganari, commended the two women who came far away from the Republic of Niger for the cordial relationship between social clubs members of the two countries. Those benefited from the assistance thanked the club leaders for their transparency. Hadiza Abani, BRTV News.
That's all on the news. Join us tomorrow for another full package of our bulletin, inshallah. Until then, ma'as salam.